Hello, everybody. Hey, McLino, say hi to everybody. This is my cat, my beautiful cat, who I love so much. Hey. So anyway, I am so glad that I can bring y'all this story. Um, if any of my YouTube audience has been following me for years, we protested the unaliving of Eric Lurry, a 37-year-old black man who had drugs in his mouth, and the police allegedly, all this is alleged, they were trying to force the drugs out of his mouth. So this was 4 years ago. By the grace of God and people that still believe in doing the right thing, and people that knew that it was wrong, you had a police sergeant that looked at this video and said, oh, what the Joliet Police Department did was wrong. So the video was leaked, people protested. I mean, they turned on this whistleblower. The police department, the city of Joliet, the union, everybody. You're not supposed to tell on any cop. You do know that, right? Like, a cop can do everything wrong and you're not supposed to tell on them. Wow. That is not a badge of honor. I don't give a darn if they a cop, if they a police, a cop, if they a trash man, if they a priest, if they are a priestess, if they are a school teacher, male or female, if they are wrong, they are wrong. Hey, Jared Top. Hey, Gwen Michelle. Hey. So, without further ado, y'all, and yeah, I can go through my videos. This was 4 years ago. We protested here in Joliet, Illinois. Matter of fact, we shut down the intersection. And I'm going to tell you, my butt know when to leave. My behind left when they was talking about they was getting ready to bring in the National Guard and stuff. I'm like, see y'all later, because I ain't going to jail for nobody unless you do something to my child. So, this is the story.
For the CBS Chicago investigators without Javier Esqueda speaking up and leaking it back in 2020. He faced serious prison time for that move. That is until today.
We're supposed to be good cops. We're supposed to do the right thing. That whole thing was just dirty.
The January 2020 Joliet PD squad camera video shows 37-year-old Eric Lurry shortly before he died in police custody. A lawsuit later filed by his family says 2 officers tried to retrieve bags containing drugs from his mouth, and in doing so, pinched his nose shut for nearly 2 minutes, suffocating him. The video even shows one cop shoving a baton in Lurry's mouth, blocking his airway. Then Joliet Police Sergeant Javier Esqueda said Joliet PD swept the whole thing under the rug.
As far as the internal investigation for what they did, they didn't start it until after I blew the whistle.
So he spoke up first to CBS Chicago investigators in July 2020.
It was a cover-up to hide it from the family.
Black Lives Matter! The incident and the community's outrage led to an investigation by the Illinois Attorney General's office, which just last week determined the Joliet Police Department has a pattern of using excessive force. But in the meantime, shortly after speaking out to CBS Chicago, Esqueda was arrested and charged with felony official misconduct for the leak. Was this in retaliation for talking to CBS Chicago?
It was. It was a retaliation.
He faced the possibility of 20 years in prison, $400,000 in fines, and the loss of his police pension after 29 years on the job.
That means I would lose everything. Just thinking about that every day was stressful. I'm going to lose being able to take care of my family, my son.
We've been following Esqueda's years-long fight ever since, 4 years and 56 days to be exact, until a surprise motion was filed just last week. The prosecutor's office wrote that they received, quote, additional materials which were not originally tendered to the state's attorney's office, which have caused our office to reevaluate the evidence in this case. The case was officially dropped in a hearing on Monday. Do you regret it?
I have no regrets. I said that from the beginning. You have to do the right thing.
And the Will County Coroner's Office ruled Lurry died from heroin, fentanyl, and cocaine intoxication. Neither the Kendall County State's Attorney's Office or the Joliet Police Department responded to our request for comment on this surprising turn in this case. In the newsroom, Megan Hickey, CBS News Chicago investigators.
Thank you, Megan.
So, again, I want to thank God for this.
For the first time in 8
Hold
years,
on.
an Alabama grandmother is...
I want to thank God for this whistleblower. I want to thank God, the universe, the ancestors, the moon, the stars, everything. I want to thank them for letting me know that there are some people out there that are still going to do the right thing. Again, this was a black kid, 37 years old. I know this boy's mother-in-law. Happened right here in Joliet, Illinois. This guy, this police officer that saw this, he did the right thing. He went against everything. Right now, when he thanked a lot of people for helping him beat these charges, but there was people that he couldn't thank publicly because he knows that they would be retaliated against. I don't know if I was this guy, if I would even be living in this area. I probably would move. Because, of course, there are people that are still mad that this guy blew the whistle. He blew the whistle. And so it's a shame that in today's time, people will unalive you or do something to you for doing the right thing in life. God bless Javier, Esqueda. I want to thank the Kendall County for dropping the charges. And I want to just thank him for doing the right thing. Sometimes doing the right thing might involve standing up against a system that you know is against you. So, when they say that there are good people in the world, this makes me believe that there are some good people. Everybody's not racist. People see wrongdoing and they report it. I want to thank the universe, everybody, and now retired Joliet Police Sergeant Javier Esqueda for leaking the squad car video of a man who died in Joliet police custody. I want to thank you. Thank you. Everybody, y'all have a great day. Hater Bud Files, Tamika Davis, Jared Stomp, Gwen Michelle, Hey White Tupac, um, Hey E is God's son. Like I tell everybody, we have a lot of things going on in Joliet too. Joliet is a suburb of Chicago, but we do have our issues too. But we are thankful that we have people that will do the right thing. Thank you, everybody. Please share this video. We do still have some good cops out there. Like I tell people, all cops aren't bad cops. They aren't bad cops. Please share, like this video. Thank you very much. April Showers, I'm out.